So wait, so like Jake Gyllenhaal, Brokeback Mountain. Do you look?
Never saw it. You know what? I got an argument. I got an argument with. This is funny. I have to look at the women. Y'all got women here.
Yeah, you got to affirm yourself.
I got to shout out one of my favorite co-stars of all times, Golden Brooks. We did this series called Saturdays. Only won one season, but it should have won way more. We had great chemistry. I feel like I've known her forever because she's just such a cool person. And we were talking, and we were talking this type of shit. So I know we went out to eat somewhere, and a person came over with very long nails, and she knew who the type of person I am. And she was like, "Oh, girl, your nails," and he was, da. Then she goes, "Yeah, Omar likes them too." And I looked at her like, "Girl, don't you start no shit." And they even looked at me and just was like, "Okay," and then, walked off. And she's like, "What's your problem?" I said, "No problem. It's just, you knew by doing that what you was doing, so knock it off." I'm fine. I'm cordial. I have many, I won't say many, but I've worked in this industry around plenty of gay men, and none of them have crossed the line because they know, I think, I shouldn't say it like that. Maybe they weren't attracted to me. I don't know how that works. But the point, however that goes, it's a mutual respect. But even like this guy who's like all feminine, he saw me, he was just like, "Okay, what do you want to eat? Okay, bye," and then walked off, right? But she was trying to explain Brokeback Mountain to me. She's the same thing. She's like, "You didn't see that movie?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Nigga, why?" And I'm like, "Because I can't watch something like," I said, so I started asking her about it. I'm like, "Did they kiss?" She goes, "Oh, yeah." And I was like,
"Oh, yeah."
And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And I was like, "Well," she's like, "and obviously they aren't gay." And I was like, "I don't know what obviously means, but whatever." And then she was like, "No, and they get to like doing this and that." I'm just like, come on. She's like, "But that's not the point. It was all about the feeling of men, and they were just like in a relationship." I'm just looking at her going, whatever point they were trying to make, no. Use it with horses and voiceovers or animation or something. Why you gotta have two actual men? You know what I mean? Use it with some puppets. Like, why? Yeah. Then we could be like, "Oh, this is entertaining. Oh, it's just puppets." But I don't want to see that. I don't know. So anyway, but what I'm trying to say is that for me, I don't, when, and this is interesting. My mom, wow. My father's brother was gay. My father was the most man you've ever met. You're like the most manly alpha male. Just what? And him and my uncle fell out. Probably because of that. Neither one went to each other's funeral. He didn't go to his, and then he died later. But I didn't speak to him because he didn't speak. My uncle stopped speaking to me because my dad stopped speaking to him. Just some, careful. Certain type of acting type of way. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was super hard on her sons. Like, "I don't want them to be gay. They might follow after this." That's just how her thinking was. And I was always just like, you slept in your own room and 2 weeks old. I'm like, that is neglect. Ain't that strong? The fuck? It tells that story proud. He had his own room at 2. What the fuck? Weeks? I was a bitch. But of that fear of thinking that it's something you can do that'll turn you a certain way. And I'm like, it's either in you or it's not. That's just how I feel. Because there's not enough conversation that'll make me go, "You're right. Let me kiss this." There's not enough things I can see to go, that makes sense. Now my stomach won't turn when I do this. And it's just me. Like, I don't know what that translates from. If there's a therapist that can get it out of me, I don't want it.
So what about, the men who want the opportunity or they want the bag, and that bag or that opportunity comes with that, and they just was like, "Well, I'm just trying to get this opportunity or this bag."
This is why I keep trying to say it. I mean, maybe you more man than me if you could kiss a man and then be fine with that.
Right.
And then still go back. Maybe you more. Maybe that's where I'm at. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't, and it's weird. I don't like long hugs. Nigga, get off me. But my message is there's not a situation where you have to do anything, bro. Stay black, die, that's it. There's no, I was gonna miss what?
Yeah.
What was you gonna miss? There's something else later for you. Maybe it wasn't meant. God has a plan for all of us. We just either follow it or we don't. We deviate from the plan or we don't. We get there later, but it's not gonna be like, "Oh shit, my plan was to be a child star." No, that's not. This plan ain't gonna for you to win at 2 years old, nigga. Then you Gerber baby, that was it, nigga. That's all you get.
So someone like Omar off the wire, who is a stone cold killer, but he plays a gay role.
Yeah.
Let's say for you, there's not a gay scene in it, but you're a gay killer. Would you be like, okay, there's
That's a pretty good question.
Yeah,
so I gotta touch no.
Yeah, you ain't gotta touch it, but you gotta close the door with a nigga in the bed. You close the door like, yeah, you insinuate.
I'm in the bed with him.
He in the bed and you close the door like, nigga.
He's in the bed.
Maybe I didn't watch The Wire. He never kissed nobody.
No,
nothing.
I mean, he did.
Oh,
but I'm painting a different over.
Next question.
I'm painting a different hypothetical.
I've turned down some scripts where I read and I went, wow, this is a movie. This would be this. He laying in bed with the nigga. Nah, nigga.
So even
like, you're just laying in the bed. Now this is deep. So when I did Smart Guy, they came to me again. I'm like 20, as it was 20 to 24, 20 to 23. Anyway, I'm 20-year-old. And they were like, Omar, we got to talk to you about this script that's coming up. I was like, all right. And they're like, oh, so listen. It's you and the Smart Guy. Listen. I'm like, all right, me and the Smart Guy, what? They're like, hear me out. So you're gonna be in class, and there's gonna be a class project that 2 people have to take home an egg. And the 2 of you guys are partners. So you take home the egg and you raise it like it's a child. But the humor is, he acts like he's the dad and you act like you're the mom. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, but we're gonna come with these scenarios. But when you watch it, it's hysterical. Because I don't ever have to be feminine. Obviously, I don't have to put on lipstick, I don't put on a dress, none of that. I just have to react like the mom in the scenario would react, as opposed to how the dad would react. And I said, let me see the script. Right. And I read the script, and the script was funny. But it wasn't nothing where I had to do, but they were so nervous. They were just like, oh my, it's not gonna go for this shit.
Right. 20-year-old black man.
Right. but if you see it, go find the episode and you'll see it. It was very tasteful. It wasn't nothing. You had a lipstick, the dress, it's emasculating. Why? And it's confusing to our children. It's just so many things. And again, I got so many reasons why it's not for me. Most of all is I wouldn't do it justice. I would offend them more than anything. They'd be like, what the fuck?
I didn't do it. You were horrible.
You put me in this, man. Yeah, bitch. They'd be like, yeah. That's not how we know.
So let me ask you, you were next door to Family Matters, Urkel.
Yeah.
Was Jaleel White on them hoes?
Was he what?
Was he on them hoes?
Was he on them hoes? Yeah, man. Jaleel had the toughest time trying to break free from Urkel. Yeah. So he did everything he could. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the thing. He kept trying to prove it at some point. It was just like, and cut. All right, y'all, this is my real voice. And he was like, do the Urkel thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was tough for him. But he got paid a lot of money, so not a lot of sympathy.
Orlando Brown said that he was really mean and abusive on set. Is that a fact?
He said he was mean and and again, I was across the street.
Okay.
So I can only tell you words. I was never on. When I was on set, it was, briefly. You know what I mean? So maybe I got the experience that they got. If he was mean and abusive, it was probably him trying to shake that stereotype. You know what I mean? Trying to just be like, I'm not Urkel, you better knock it off, which I see got frustrated. No, especially when you go out in the streets, people don't see that. Try to call me Radio. Hey, Radio. Oh, that's when I'm about to make TMZ for real. Don't call me AM Radio. AM Radio's fine. But I can turn it off because I know it wasn't him. But they called that to my brother. I saw the little clip. My brother was at a boxing match. My brother really took boxing. But listen, y'all, I'm trying to. Which camera can I look into? Don't try that nigga, please. That can really fight. Anyway, so it's different when you take roles. And that really, too, that's another, like I said, I got a list of reasons why I do what I do in the lane that I do it of. Because I go out. I'm in the streets. If I do some shit that's not me and then I go out and you call, hey, and even Smart Guy was tough for a while. You that dumb boy from that movie. Hey, watch your mouth. You're not dumb and boy. Yeah, watch your mouth. Oh, shit. This is baby boy. Yeah, do that.
Why you think more dudes don't lean into the shit? Like, he could be Urkel right now. Like, if he'd have leaned into that instead of trying to beat it. Like, Robert Downey Jr. was Iron Man into,
Yeah, I think he just, no, you're right. He just, yeah.
Because he could still be, Urkel.
He could do Urkel. Did he really?
Yeah.
I thought he was just like, I don't want to do that shit ever again. But even with like some people need glasses. If you wear glasses, you should keep the motherfuckers on. He take them off and their eyes still look all weird and shit. Like, put the glasses back on. Like,
bro, he
keep
could be
his
selling glasses
on.
right now.
Huh?
He could be selling glasses.
He could.
Bro,
The whole Urkel line. Like, you ain't gonna escape it anyway, nigga. Sell suspenders and short pants. No.
But now you have a history of dating co-stars.
A history, Jesus, once.
Yeah.
See how we do?
One time makes a history. Raven-Symoné comes on set. You never, nothing ever, no sparks fly there?
Weird. Raven-Symoné was I remember the Cosby Show, so she was just too young. It was weird.
That's what make it weird because.
And then when she grew up, her titties was huge. So you went from baby to grandma. It's weird to me.
It's funny that you say that because
she just like a grandma.
She just did it.
I'm not trying to be mean. See, that's all they gonna get from this whole interview. Oh my God, her grandma. Ain't that a bitch? No, listen, Raven, you always sweet to me.
That's what